Light! Aziz! Light! Old man. Let me put this on a stand here. You need 2 hands. PSI. Little surprise for Mr. Anderson. I'm not driving over there, I'm walking over there. I just wanted to air up that tire. Look at my jury-rigged antenna. It takes a while. I had a much better air compressor. Free spool. Engage. Drum turns this way. That's a little arrow. And my rigged up wiring. I had another mount. This is a hook mount. These were the factory lights came. I added these brush guards. This is one of the factory lights. I just remounted it over there. These are some bogus little lights up here. They've already frosted over their originally clear lenses. And then down here you got a hook. And this is a worn bumper. And then this one here. There was another light right here on this side. One day I was working at Ratco. I was coming back late at night. And there's an on-ramp. And so you're going from like 30 or 40 miles an hour up to freeway speed, you know. So I was distracted or something, but I ran over one of these signs, or yeah, something. I ran it over, and this is the only damage. It took that lamp out and bent that, but it didn't break anything else, which is crazy. I don't want it bulging. This is on the EK7000. Now these are the tires I originally had on the front. I had two of those. I got that one because it's the cheapest I could find. Of course you need to match them. You can't have just one. And then this is from a blowout. When I had a retread. It didn't blow out, but I was going freeway speed, and the tread came off, took that out, and went flat at the same time. It just didn't blow out, but I mean the tread blew off. And so I was up on a hill. It was late at night. I had already worked a full shift, and yeah, I had to take, and these tires are huge. See, this is all worn out, but it's better than a donut and stuff. I have to take it off this, and because this bumper, you know, these tires, you have to deflate a little bit, so I'd have to air them up. Here's a CB antenna. I used to have a CB in here, but the Jeep got broken into. You can see here where they did that, but they got in that way. At least they didn't break the window. And they broke in and they took everything. It had a really good air compressor that would air these size tires right here from 14 psi all the way up, or from 0 psi. But I usually aired them down when I was going over sand fast. And I had it in the back seat, and they took everything. They took everything that was in the back seat. That's why now I got cardboard back there, usually to cover up if I've got anything, but you really shouldn't leave anything valuable in there. But I also have this Tuffy security products. I put this in here a long time ago, and they could not get into this. They tried. They could not get into that one. And they tried prying up here. Of course, they broke this. They broke this off and got in there. There wasn't a whole lot of valuable stuff in here. They couldn't get into this one at all. You know what was in there? Nothing. There wasn't anything valuable in there. They took everything else. They took the dash. They took the face off this radio. So I never replaced it. But yeah, this used to be a CD player and an MP3 player and a regular AM/FM. I had a CB radio that I got from the shop down there by the freeway that specially tuned radios, and man, this thing would pick up stuff from a long ways away. I'd sit out here and just listen to the CB and pick up Chicago and faraway places where they stole that. And I had a lot of stuff in the back too that they just ripped off. They messed up the lock on that door, so that now if you lock it from the inside, you have to unlock it. You can't unlock it here and get out. You have to stick a key through the window and unlock it. This one here is the same way. Look at it. It's really rough all alongside. It's just like they, you know. I think it was They're not real hard to get into, Jeeps, you know. I mean, here's the latching mechanism. It's pretty secure, but those keys are not really, it's double-sided, but obviously it's not that hard to get into. That's good enough. That's good enough. 31. That's plenty enough. Sirens. They're not coming after me yet. See, I'm going to go film. I just wanted to... Shut up, dog. I'm not going to do all of them. I just want to do one. It's got a little light in the front, and you can set it up so it'll automatically stop, but I'll leave it in there. I usually, like I said, cover stuff up, and I've been looking, trying to find out where that flat's at. We're trying to find out where that flat's at, and if I do, I can't find a nail or anything. Some water. I don't keep anything really valuable in here anymore. No change in there. I am guarded. I am protected by snake and dinosaur. Snake and dinosaur can usually handle just about everything. I found from, I did a video, and I found from leaving it just in that mount and not mounting it on the window or anything, and not having an external microphone, that yeah, it makes a lot of noise. You can't really even hear the conversation. It's alright for silent stuff. Anyways, I better get out there, do my thing.